Hello everyone, this is Vinnie Tartamella, also known as Vinnie Art. I am a former lead designer of McFarlane Toys and a comic book creator. Today we're reviewing a badass piece courtesy of my friend Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective. He picked this one up for me for Christmas, as actually an early Christmas gift. So thank you, brother. Much appreciated. This thing's killer. This is the complimentary piece to the Wolverine. And yeah, we're going to be busting into this one. Packaging is fantastic on him. I love again, the more black kind of packaging on these, and along with the G.I. Joe Classifieds. Like, they're doing a great job with them. And then you got like the way that it's kind of, his name is scribbled. It almost looks like the 2016 when they're doing the credits of the movie. So that's pretty cool. Dig it. So yeah, there you go. You could read some of the caption on the back if you like. And yeah, these are the other shots of the other characters in this particular wave. So there you go. And the logo on top. So pretty damn cool. But yeah, first impressions, really, really great. With this guy, they improved upon something they already had. So the 2016 version, I think they use that body, probably the digital files of it, and then basically resculpted the new details and stuff all over him, because this is a brand new costume. It's different from the other movie. I know a lot of people who review it keep going, well, if you got that one, you don't really need this one. I would argue that in a massive way. This is an entirely new figure. Yes, the base body was probably used, the digital version, to do what they did. That's why his arms, I think, are slightly thinner than the other one, but it's not by much. You're not really going to notice it. But overall, I think, yeah, they did a great job. So we'll get into it. So here's a better look at the figure itself. I think the paint is great. The color on this is perfect. I love the brighter kind of blood red costume. The texturing all over this is amazing. The way that they hid his joints in the thighs with the straps, fantastic. His belt is no longer floating and loose. Yeah, I think they did a really stellar job with this guy. So like I said, we'll be getting into it, because I've seen the people review this particular figure, and I don't think they were very just in their critiques, but to each their own. A ball joint in the head works fantastic. It actually works this time. It's not just the head by itself, but it's the actual peg that's in there also moves. He has got the butterfly joints, which are excellent. I prefer that over the Wolverine shoulders. I don't like the McFarlane cup. Bicep cut, double hinge, pinless, all around pinless. Great stuff. Diaphragm, I would still prefer that kind of half ball joint thing, but for what it is, like, it's still good. It would have been way better had they done the other one, and I think they should have. But it doesn't deter all the way. I mean, this is still a really great piece. You got to take the guns out of the holsters in order to get the legs going all the way, or move it in a certain way, and then you could slide them back in. You just don't want to kind of bend those. Again, hidden joints by the thighs, fantastic. Pinless this time for the knees, excellent. Double joints. He does have the rocker with the hinge for the foot. Beautiful all around. Really like this articulation. And here he is in comparison to the 2016 one, which again is a fantastic figure, but this new one I think improved upon it. Love the new costume from the Wolverine and Deadpool movie. Yeah, I think a very big difference between these two. Like I said, there were other issues that first costume or first figure had, but they fixed a lot of that. And again, they're more minor, but still really good. Yeah, I really like the designs all around. But yeah, so accessories wise, okay, here's where he's slacking compared to the other figure. He does come with his regular standard Desert Eagles, not the gold ones. He should have been packed with both, in my opinion. And he should have had way more hands. He only has the knife, or the sword holding hands, and the trigger finger hands. Now, if you do have the other one, you could swap them out. You might need to put paint for the back of the hands in order to match up with this one. But other than that, yeah, you could use the same hands. So if you do have the 2016 one, you don't have any major issues there. Swords, again, they fit in great, very snug in the sheath. They feel good in the hands too. That's what she said. And yes, of course, he does have his baby knife as well. And just like in the movie, they swap the legs on where baby knife is. So that's pretty good. Like I said, here are his alternate hands, which are the trigger fingers. So there you have it. But yeah, posability, really, really fantastic. You might need a base. Yeah, I was trying to get him into a certain pose, and yeah, he just kept toppling over. So if you do have some kind of a stand, a McFarlane one, or whatever clear acrylic base stand that you want to use, you'll be fine with that. Actually, by the end of the by the end of the review, I actually have him on one of the clip stands, so he's like up in the air shooting, which looks amazing. Like I said, you could get him into fantastic poses, just like the previous figure. But like I said, this one works a little bit better because the belt actually stays on his hips. It doesn't ride up and make the top part all loose and baggy. Like, it works. So kudos to them on that. And for making the ball joint actually work properly on the head. Now, the paint on the eyes, I think they were a little bit off with how they did it. Because, again, they're doing digital, how they're actually applying the paint now. So it seems a little bit off. But yeah, I don't know. It might vary between, where you buy your figures or which version, or I'm sorry, which batch you actually get yours out of, if they corrected anything or changed anything. But overall, like I said, very, very nice, nicely done. Posing wise, like I said, fits perfectly with the Wolverine. Excellent stuff right here. So, yeah, this movie was so much fun. Again, probably like my last one now. Unless they actually do make a Deadpool 4. I don't know if they will. We know how Disney are. But yeah, that movie, this one in particular, was really good. So yeah, I wanted to also put in Cable from the second movie, the second Deadpool movie, just so you see how these guys scale and what they look like together. So very cool right there. But yeah, remember to hit like and subscribe, especially if you're enjoying the content. And please keep in mind, I do have some awesome merchandise, amazing comic books. So if you're looking for them, they ship immediately. Everything's done and ready to go. So just hit the links in the description if you want some badass books and awesome artwork. I got a couple of art books where you see a whole bunch of these type of characters and stuff. But I also have my own comic books. So yeah, like I said, be sure to check all that stuff out. And of course, here he is with Colossus, kind of getting the gang together over here. I do have Domino, but I misplaced where she is right now. And I do have Negasonic Teenage Warhead in the Wolverine review. So if you want to see what she looks like. I think they did a really bad job with the paint on her face. It's like how it printed on was crooked and off. I don't know. But the figure itself is okay. That's if you could still find the 2-pack from the original Deadpool wave. Again, I think that came out like, 2016 or 2017 or something. But yeah, he gets a 9.5 out of 10. This thing is almost perfect. Had they put the extra hands in there and maybe had like that ball, the kind of diaphragm joint, the proper one in the midsection, he would have been easily 10 out of 10. Be sure to pick up my Volume 3 art book as well. This thing is perfect bound, 64 pages. Absolutely amazing. So you don't want to miss out on this one. Again, this is the Volume 3. It's available right now in Indiegogo for a limited time. Yeah, more information soon on some of my other projects. And yeah, upcoming stuff. There's also going to be a sneak peek at City Venus 2 in this book. So yeah, you're not going to want to miss this at all. Like I said, this is going to be the next major comic book that I am releasing. This one's going to be around 52 pages. Hi, for anyone looking for some amazing comic books, this is part of my collection. I am the artist and creator of Shadow of the Kraken. This is a beautiful pirate story, 52 pages, beautiful artwork. Yeah, everything you need out of a great pirate story, you're right here. We have City of Venus. It's a futuristic story. Also another one that I totally created. Beautiful. If you love kind of post-apocalyptic worlds, beautiful women, sci-fi, action. This has a little bit of everything in it. So if you're looking for that, on that campaign, you could also get, for a limited time, volume 1 and 2 of my art books. These are loaded with amazing images, 52 pages each. Yeah, they got pretty much everything you need in there. And we have, of course, hardcover book. This is Through the Woods, co-created and written by Frankie Tartamella, my brother. And yeah, I did all the artwork. This is 100 pages. You get the entire story in here, beginning, middle, end. You get all of it, and it is truly amazing. So if you're looking for a great ghost story, this is definitely the book for you. Just click the link in the descriptions, and yeah, these books ship immediately.